Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on the wrestling review of the new. Oh, and this is going to be a quick video. Basically, apologizing to Vince Russo. Now, I got Vince Russo on as he was revealed to be head of JCW's creative. Now I've had a lot of things, I've had a lot of things to say in the past about Vince Russo. We even had a ding dong back on X, a couple of summers ago, albeit it was my, albeit it was mostly me, but as I've said, my personal feelings towards Vince Russo aside, you all know what annoyed me 2 summers ago. I'm not going to get into it, but like I have to actually say, Russo has redeemed himself at least creatively, and I was one of his biggest detractors, mainly because of his WCW stuff. But this has kind of been a redemption for Vince Russo, and the thing is, he organized are all adults, and I can admit when somebody that I've said stuff about in the past does something good, I'm going to praise it. And like the stuff he's done with JCW has been fucking incredible. You've got the likes of PCO doing his thing, um, Kerry Morton, Mac Ross, everybody has a purpose and it's cool. Out a varied and cool roster. You've got the likes of Mr. Anderson, who's the JCW champion at the moment. You've got Caleb Connolly. You've got Big Vito doing he's back to his mafia gimmick. Um, J-Rod, who's one of the gladiators in American gladiators. She's in a feud at the minute with Holly Hotel J. You've got the whole St. Clair Monster Factory feuding with Big Vito. You've had today the Ashna Beastman, and everything's coming together nicely. You've got your comedy characters such as Osh Pittman, Aiken Luigi Primo. Everybody's got a purpose on the show, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it because it's a more adult presentation, something a bit different. Um, I do have to actually disagree with people that say it's a modern day attitude. Either call it the first JCW because when you make those comparisons, it kind of doesn't. And when you make those comparisons with stuff, it doesn't make the current product. It doesn't give the current product any justice, although I see where you're coming from. But anyway, back to Vince So I have to actually say my personal feelings aside and stuff. I have to actually say you're doing a fantastic job with Big Vito Violence and Jeff in and everybody else as well. These are all doing a fantastic job. The roster was entertaining. He had another debut during the cage match between the Outbreak and the Brothers of Instruction. And yeah, Chopper started debut last night. They kinda inadvertently helped the others of instruction routine. You've got the whole sort of chicken hunting pull in during Big Vito's victory celebration. I'm making a Coos and PCO after the tag match teasing a violent Jerry return. He's on tour at the minute, that's why he was written out of the show. Him and Shaggy are on tour, and yeah, so yeah, I would just like to say congratulations to Vince Russo. Sorry for all the hostility I gave you 2 years ago after Ash at the Castle. You can't. I did at the time. I did at the time think you were so agging off my country. But that aside, guys, check out JCW Lunacy. Vince Russo's doing a decent job and he's redeemed himself. I think in WCW it was even a bridge too far for Vince Russo because he had to deal with a lot of wrestlers with creative control. You had Bischoff and Hogan on side. You had guys like Jeff Jarrett, Evan Courageous and sort of so all on the other side of the locker room. It just wasn't a healthy environment, or so a lot of so stuff was even curtailed by standards and practices, but in JCW it seems more like a harmonious environment. You've even had indie stars such as Karina Creed actually enjoy her stuff. She's over in Japan at the moment, killing it, chasing her dream. You've got Eddie Morton, who's like probably one of the biggest heels on the roster, doing his thing. You've got Jasmine Sinclair in the Monster Factory. I'm really enjoying, and it's just a roster with a lot of variety on it. The language is a bit more adult. You've got Violent J, who's scheduled to be back soon. You've got Big Vito, um, who's interacting with me a lot, or Jasmine Sinclair interacts with me. It, it's just a welcome and environment with JCW, and Vince Russo's probably putting out some of the best stuff off of his career. I bet you wouldn't hear me say that, guys, 2 years ago. But yeah, I got Vince Russo wrong. To start off with, I was a bit worried when he was revealed as head of creative, but he's doing a fantastic job. And to the um and to the ants, I do apologise. You actually are doing a good job, and keep up with what you've been doing, and hopefully there's more to come. And yeah, uh, and yeah, I can't wait for next week's episode. J Rod's debut and ring debut, she looked impressive, and I was a fan of the UK version of Gladiators original run. Um, so, oh, I've got that kind of streak in me as well. Um, she'll be, of course, part of the American reboot. But yeah, she looked impressive. She looked to the powerhouse, and the spear to Amazing Maria, I thought was a thing of beauty. But yeah, guys, enough for billing. Once check out JCW Lunacy, like, share, subscribe, and comment, and to the and I do apologise for having the outs, and I apologise for the stuff I said about 2 years ago. Don't know if you'll see the video because obviously you have me but well up to next, but I'll tag you in it on YouTube. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the show, as I've said, guys. Check it out, JCW Lunacy on the Psychopathic Records YouTube channel. New episodes drop every Thursday, and that's UK time at midnight. And yeah, there's a whole host of people on there, like Mr. Anderson, James Storm, Vampiro, um, Jasmine Sinclair, up and coming indie talent. They do raw showers with Game Changer Wrestling, and Brett Lauderdale's company, that is. And yeah, guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you very soon. And thank you very much to the answer so are all your hard work, and to the JCW Roster. Thank you very much for entertaining. Uh, so guys, like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you all very soon.